You might as well throw in the towel. This is the message that your spirit guides are coming through today. And it's very interesting. It's almost ironic and sarcastic in the way that they're delivering this message. It's like you might as well just give up. You might as well just stop stressing over it. And this message may not be what you're thinking it is, or maybe it is, but the way that they're saying it is, why even keep overwhelming yourself? Why even keep trying to overdo, over exaggerate on this thing? What this energy feels like, it's like you're fixated on something. There's something that you really want, right? Whether this is a goal, a person, a certain amount of money, a certain object, a materialistic thing that you want, whether it is buying a house, buying a new car, moving, whatever it is for you, right? The point is, they're saying, just give up. Why even keep trying? Why even force it so much? And the thing is that when we don't surrender, when we don't trust the process, when we are too stuck on something happening for us, when we feel like we need it, we actually create resistance and we actually push it away. This is one of the hardest lessons that I had to learn myself, is to just let go and surrender and trust. And I mean, think about it. Doesn't it just make it worse to attach to this thing so much, to feel anxious about it, to feel like you need it, to want it so desperately? You wake up every day thinking about it. You wake up every day and you're overthinking. You're stressed out, you're concerned, you're feeling uncertain, you start questioning your entire path. You even go into negative thinking patterns, thinking that maybe you're just not worthy of this, that maybe it's just not going to happen for you, that maybe you're just not meant to have it. You start creating all of these negative and false narratives and beliefs around this thing just because you don't have it in the timing in which you want it. And so your spirit guides are literally like, just give up already, just stop. And they're not saying to give up on this dream. They're not saying to give up on this desire. Oh, I almost said the word grief. Huh. Interesting. That could be a significance, but also with the word grief, I think it's also allowing yourself to feel, allowing yourself to process and sit with that uncomfortable feeling that you feel. Accept the fact that you feel like you need this thing. Accept the fact that it is something important to you and that you desire, but also accept and let go that you don't need to have it right now, that it doesn't have to be in your timing. Interesting. But the thing is, we often think that we need something, or that it has to go a certain way, that it has to unfold and happen for us and come into our lives in a certain order or way, when the universe typically, if not always, has a bigger plan for us, for you. There is something that you're not seeing about this thing that you so desperately desire and think that you need in your life, that the universe is seeing and knows. They know what's better for you. They know when you're actually ready for it. So, my beautiful soul friend, if you find yourself in a space right now where you're feeling frustrated, where you're feeling overwhelmed over what you don't have, and maybe you even find yourself comparing yourself to others, you're seeing those around you or on social media achieving things, being happy, being fulfilled, having the money, having the partner, having the luxury stuff, right? Being healthy, being fit, right? And you're like, oh, I just wish I could have that. I wish I could reach my goals. I wish I could have that thing so that I can also be fulfilled myself, so that I can also be happy, so that I can live a life like they are or even better. If you find yourself feeling impatient, because that's really what it comes down to, then this is your reminder from your divine team, from me, from your higher self, to just slow down, to surrender a little more, to trust a little more. Maybe you've been praying for a sign. Maybe you've been asking for confirmation. Well, this is it. This is your sign and this is your confirmation that this thing isn't about you not being able to have it, or that you're not worthy of it, or that maybe it's not for you. It is for you. Specifically, if this is something that you deeply desire within your heart, if it's something that you have been working towards obtaining and having, maybe you want to become more healed, maybe you want to, grow more in the company that you're in. You want to move up to the next level. You want to have your own business, maybe you want to move or start a relationship. Whatever it is, maybe it's all of these things. Maybe you want it all. Maybe there's just so much that you want for yourself. You want the freedom. You want to feel connected to life. You want to feel fulfilled in life, right? And there's different things that you have to do to feel that way, or so you think, because that's another thing. But just trust in the process. Trust that things are unfolding just as they need to. You are exactly where you need to be in this moment. You are being aligned in this moment to your desires. The thing is, we want to skip ahead to the end and not go through the process. And there's beauty in the process. There's a you that is being built, a wiser you, a smarter you. There are skills and knowledge and wisdom that you are acquiring, that you are gaining, right? There's a different version of yourself that you are becoming as you are en route to that desire. There is something in between that you must go through in order to have that when you have it, would only make it so much more better. You will only be even so much more grateful for it. And so this is just your reminder to not doubt the process. This is indeed yours. It will indeed be yours. You just have to trust a little bit more. And this is even more confirmation if you have been wondering or asking or doubting, about this thing, or just some sort of sign. This is really coming through more so as a sign for you, as confirmation for you that you will be successful, that you will achieve your dreams, that your dreams will come true. That thing that you're putting all of this energy, time, effort, intention into, that you're being dedicated and focused in, that thing that you know you can achieve and be, that version of yourself that you know you're capable of. It's all meant to be yours, inevitably. But don't get lost in your thoughts. Don't get lost in the external. Don't get lost in comparison. Don't get lost in what you're seeing in this moment. And instead, ground yourself. Literally ground yourself. Go outside, plant your feet on the ground, barefooted. Put your hands on the ground, touch a tree, hug a tree. Do that for 5 to 10 minutes. Come back inside and then journal. Journal about your thoughts. Allow yourself to feel the discomfort. Sit with anxiety. Sit with doubt. Sit with fear. And face it head on and say, okay, I recognize that you're here. I do feel anxious about this. I do feel fearful about this. But I also trust in the divine. But I also trust in my angels. I also know that I am being divinely guided. I also know that there's something bigger and better for me out there. I also know that I will succeed at this. Claim that energy, that you are deserving, and that it is already yours, because it is. It simply is. You can't miss what is destined for you. You can't miss what already is. And the thing is that there's a version of you that already has all of those things. That's why you desire it so deeply to begin with. The reason why you feel so called to this thing, it is because there's a version of you, your higher self, your future self, that already has it. So it's like this link, right? It's like this Bluetooth signal, like, come this way, lean towards this way. But you think it needs to happen right now. You think it needs to be in the blink of an eye. And things happen in divine timing, my beautiful friend. So that is your message for today. That is your reminder for today. Straight and simple, but yet I think so powerful. And if you are able to go back and ground yourself and focus on the here and now, instead of thinking about the future, thinking about the past and all of these other things, you'll be able to tap back into gratitude and just be thankful for how far you've made it this far. and not what you're lacking in or how much farther you have to go. My beautiful friend, if you have found this helpful or insightful, please do give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe. I would love for you and I to become closer and for me to continue giving you guidance in this journey of life, of course, if you're not subscribed already. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you for joining me today. I am sending you the highest love and light your way. See ya.